What are the prospects of that really happening tonight?
It would be unusual. I mean, the last time we saw people vote for cloture and then kill something the president wanted was John McCain with that big thumbs down 8 years ago on the Affordable Care Act repeal. There are people we're watching, people like Mitch McConnell, who is sort of stone-faced in the hallways these days. I mean, I keep asking him, and he keeps telling me, you know, I still don't like doing hallway interviews. And, you know, I think he's one to watch. We're always interested in Tom Tillis of North Carolina, who faces re-election. He's probably target #1 for the Democrats next year. And, you know, he's got to walk a fine line between supporting Trump and supporting things that are going to be popular in 2 years in a general election. And Collins and Murkowski, they can vote no because they're in different situations. Collins needs crossover voters in a Democratic state next year. Murkowski wins with Democratic and independent votes in Alaska. She's been primaried before and won as a write-in. Yeah. So with Murkowski, I think she feels like she wants some of these votes that aren't definitive, aren't killing. She won't get credit for killing somebody. Yeah. So I would be surprised if he goes down, but you know, surprises happen, you know.
It's been suggested that if he does go down tonight, that actually helps Tulsi Gabbard next week. If he's confirmed tonight, Tulsi Gabbard becomes the next target. Is that true?
I think Tulsi Gabbard has problems of her own. I've talked to senators, Republican senators on the Intelligence Committee who are not convinced that she is up for the job yet. They want to hear a better explanation of her visit with Bashar Assad in 2017 in Syria, some of her spouting of Russian talking points, her questioning of the intelligence community. You know, she has been an ally of Tucker Carlson, who is an enemy of Mitch McConnell. You can quickly see how you can get to multiple members of the committee. Susan Collins is on the committee. Todd Young's on the committee. Neither of them have endorsed her yet and have concerns. So you can see how she could die in committee. You could also see how she could get to 4 votes against her.
We just have 30 seconds left here, Steve. But RFK Jr. and Kash Patel also are facing committees next week. Are they going to have as tough a time?
I think both of them are under a lot of pressure to show that they're up for the job. I mean, they haven't run this kind of an agency before, and they have bipartisan questioning, especially Kash Patel and the January 6th thing after the pardons. Does that affect votes? And then RFK, his vaccine denialism or vaccine skepticism, whatever you want to call it. You know, Mitch McConnell got polio before the vaccine. He is very strong on vaccines, and certainly the Democrats as well. So I think he's got a lot of work to do.